During round 1 of the Bradford Open, I shot a 7 under par, 10-14 rated round to be sitting in a tie for first place. If you haven't seen that full round, go watch it. Otherwise, here's a few of the highlights.
Let's go.
We're on hole 5. Couple birdies, couple saved pars. Let's get to the action. See you in the booth.
All right, round number 2. Tied for first place. We got 2 at the top at 7 under par, and then I think we had a 6 under and a 5 under on the card as well. Hole number 1. Tight shot off the tee. Plays great for the forehand. A little windy today. I was looking at Canyon or A4. I ended up going with the Canyon for a little bit more stability, and I love it. You can see the crosswind there, kind of drop the flight plate, but I get a beautiful little skip up. You don't see that happen too often on this hole. Usually it's a negative result on the skips. Tap in, birdie on 1. Always a good feeling. Hole number 2, 450 foot, wide open hyzer. Relatively simple shot. But spoiler, you can already see me struggling here to get grip on the disc. And I just didn't throw it. Just barely, like, it basically fell out of my hand. Spoiler alert, grip will be an issue today. This is the first round that I've played in hot weather where I'm actually sweating in a couple months now. And it was tricky. Horrible layup there. But we get on the board with a nice putt to save our par. You obviously hate to have to make putts early, but sometimes when you're forced to, it's kind of nice. Hole number 2, beautiful shot. I got my rock in hand. Just put a star rock in the bag lately. It kind of fills that PA3 style flight, but just goes a little bit further. And I really like it here. Beautiful shot. Another, good tester putt here. A little 22-footer. And we send her home. So obviously this is the first time I have ever been lead card in the lead going into any round of a tournament. So it's an interesting feeling. We try and replicate round 1's shot here with the PD. And we don't. I don't know. I don't want to blame grip on misreleases because sometimes a guy's just going to throw bad shots. But we're a few holes in, and the backhand grip, I just never felt comfortable throughout the whole process of throwing a backhand tee shot. Another little putt to make here to save par. No harm done. Bondi likes it. Now on hole 5 here, it's a shorty. It's the same exact line as the long pin, but it's that distance for me where it's a little too short for a full throw backhand. And with the grip issues today, I'm going PA3 forehand instead. Really don't have any grip issues on that. Love it out of the hand. A touch stable at the end, but you're going to see here, I actually get a decent result. I thought I was much further away. Yeah, just needed a couple more rotations on that. Enjoyed the line. Gotta spin them things. That's something I'm definitely working on. PA3.
Oh my.
So recently I've turned my throwing style into a much flatter style. A little bit less hyzer on the releases. And I thought if I kind of pulled that over on a slight panning flex shot, I'd kind of fix my early release issue. And with the grip I was having, I just threw it straight into the left trees, and you can see it kind of piled on here. Maybe should have took a little more time on that upshot, miss the putt, make the comeback, or bogey early. And we just got to keep it going. Every hole out here at Bradford is a birdie hole. So at all times, you were just playing how many birdies can I get game. We stable up on the Firebird for this round. The yellow one just pushes too far. Yeah, we all like that one. As you can tell, it's parked. So made the adjustment. Super happy there. Bounce back after the birdie. Bradford, like I say, it's a course I'm so comfortable on. So as much as I hate to get a bogey and it frustrates me in the moment, I was able to move on pretty quick. And I felt like I kept a relatively good mindset and just bounce back with the birdie, get that stroke back. You can see me here. I want to go forehand here, guys. Like solely because of the grip issues I'm having. Bondi got me a chalk bag. I go eagle, which on a windy day is my play. If it was calm, I think I'd be going mid-range. Yeah, you can see the frustration. I don't know, guys. Like, it could be I'm just throwing bad shots, but it kept piling on where every backhand I threw, I had an early release. I just could not feel comfortable on the grip. We just pitch out there. This is a fine hole to take a par on. Would have loved to have a little better bid. Hole 9 here, I would normally go backhand. There's a right gap, there's a left gap. I'd say they're equally accessible. The right or the left gap for the forehand. You got to get the disc to swing a little bit more. But because of the grip, I'm going Firebird here. Push it around the corner. And yeah, that's going to be my first like big mistake that is truly just on me. I just pulled the shot a little bit. The line was, or the shot was perfect. I know that out of my hand. I could just feel it, but obviously I threw it 10 feet left of where I was trying. We go quake here, really high to get this swing. You can see it flash the basket, but I thought, and now we confirm that I put it a little bit deep. Probably just outside the circle here, which is that distance, if you listen to round 1, where in practice I'm stepping these and they're feeling comfortable, but in a tournament where I really want to control that pace, I try for just a firm putt. And the putt, there was nothing wrong with the putt other than I feel like maybe a lack of focus, and I literally just aimed it to the left of the basket and it didn't swing in. We sneaked that one in there, and there's another bogey. So battle back time. We got the Prodigy PA4. Still a few of these available at prodigy.com. Go snag one. They're beauties. Tunnel shot here, but from the short pad, you kind of have this safe bottom right zone to kind of just slide it up and let it check to the basket. Great putt there. Once again, bouncing back. Going on a little bogey birdie stretch, which is never fun. But like I say, my mindset right now is actually feeling really good. I just know there's so many holes to get out here. Very simple, straightforward shot here. Drag it up to the side of the rock. Give yourself that putt. So this is weird. Let's talk a little bit about the fact that right now in the round, I don't think I have the lead anymore. But this is my first time in this position, you know, where I kind of have that chance to win. It's mine to give away, I guess is the way you could look at it. And I thought I'd be feeling the pressure. And it was this weird sense of calm, actually, where the nerves were almost the least they've ever been for me in a disc golf tournament, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. I don't know. I felt pretty free. But it's, I don't know. It's weird. So there was another birdie on that last hole. So we're keeping things rolling. Like I said, I'm still feeling good. Obviously, we've had a few scrappy holes, a few bogeys during this round. At this moment right here, this putt is to grab a stroke on the entire card. So we're really going to focus up. I found a nice little putt routine today. Stuck with it. This is the best feeling putt of the day. Real spinny. Popped it right in there.
Let's go.
Nose down, just how I like it. Bundy likes it.
Big bounce back there. Me see one from range go in, you know.
So I'm not checking scores, but I just know that two of my card mates have been playing better than I have. And I know, I mean, really the only thing is birdie out. Birdie out, give yourself a chance. Through my buzz assess here, relatively comfortable hole for me. It's just dead straight. It's a beautiful buzz assess hole, and I just leave it high left. Super casual putt here. If you know, you know. But with the lefty putt with the hillside, I really have to try and control the pace, and I just needed a couple more rotations on that one. And then now we step up to hole 15. Hole 15 at Bradford, for some reason, I said it in round one, guys, it's such a simple hole. It's just a dead straight shot that you need to hyzer at the end. I pick up my drone here. I kind of want to hit it flat, if anything, on a bit of flex, let it fade, and I do that. Once again, having grip issues, and I think I overcompensated. I told myself, do not early release this, and then I pull it, and at that point, I know I need to gain a few, and now I have a forehand roller not even halfway down. Unfortunate. Through a decent forehand roller, there's literally no line to get a real shot off, but we're looking at a 55-footer uphill between two trees, and I just never gave it the juice. So, unfortunately, I take a bogey here. The player in the lead, Shea, takes a big birdie, hits a beautiful putt, and I'm thinking birdie out and see what happens. I knew that bogey potentially was the nail in the coffin. We go PA3 here.
Get off.
It's perfect if it misses the tree. That's disc golf, you know. So, gave me a better result than I thought, but what you guys can't see from this angle is I have no height. I pretty much have to jam a spin putt under branches and kind of get it directly into the basket. I can't ever get the disc above the basket, and just a poor effort. It kind of slipped out. Like I tried to really spin it, and in turn, like almost did the opposite. So coming down the stretch here, guys, I'm just gonna talk you through it. I'm a few strokes back. Really not in position for the win anymore, which is unfortunate, but man, this was a good day. I love Bradford. I love this course. This was a very nice day of competing for me. It was the most stress-free and comfortable I felt on the course, regardless of good shots, bad shots, made putts, missed putts. I felt good. I felt confident. And I don't know, I learned a lot today, I think. Being in that position was something that I've wanted for so long. And I think to fail sucks, but I still feel like I played a respectable game. This round two, I had a decent bit of birdies, but it was the bogey strokes. It was, you know, maybe the missed throws, a little bit of grip issues. Yeah, but I can't complain about this day, guys. I really enjoyed the way I performed. I felt like it was, when it came to a pressure situation, it was just the most myself in a PDGA sanctioned tournament that I've ever felt, which is something I've been trying to feel for years and years and years. So I think this is just a beautiful step in the right direction. Little par 4 here. And at this point, I check the scores. I'm like 4 strokes out of the lead, but I have the 4th place player 1 stroke behind me, so to run this putt gains me nothing, and to run it, potentially roll away, miss, and bogey loses me a lot. So I lay up to secure a podium finish. Second podium of the year. Round 1, another 1,000 rated round. Kind of lackluster round 2, but learned a lot today. Hope you guys enjoyed this coverage. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next one.
All right, round 2, not as good. I think that's the second time this year I've played worse on the shorts than the longs, but I will say to par, I think the long course out here is actually a softer par, like total number. As of now, 986 tournament average. Can't complain, I'm like 965 rated. But today, overall good day, second podium of the year, made some money. Felt good about the game all day. I think just some bad shots in the second round, as well as not being able to get grip on my backhand on almost a single shot, which was rattling me because I feel like I messed up some easy shots. But overall, solid day, can't complain, shot well above my rating. Another 1,000+ rated round. Bradford treats me well for tournaments. Yeah, good day, can't really complain. Shout out to Paula for filming, shout out to Bondi for caddying. Shout out to you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed.